Member for Menzies.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. In this place and elsewhere around Australia, we mark today the 75th anniversary of the fall of Singapore in 1942. That fall marked the end of the Malayan campaign, which had lasted from the 8th of December 1941 until the 15th of February 1942. In that campaign, some 1,800 Australians were killed or were missing in action, more than 1,300 were injured and wounded, and more than 15,000 Australians were held as captives as prisoners of war. Those who surrendered were held at first in the infamous Changi prison at Singapore and then in other places throughout Asia, including in Japan itself. Of the 15,000 prisoners of war, more than 8,000 died in captivity through starvation, malnourishment and brutality. So, Mr Deputy Speaker, we honour their memory today, especially at Ballarat at the Ex-Prisoners of War Memorial and the opening of the Garden of the Grieving Mother Memorial. Today we recall their sacrifices of the men and women who died, who were injured and were held as prisoners of war in the most terrible of conditions. We honour their memory and we commemorate their sacrifice, lest we forget.